In the ever-shifting landscape of Hollywood, where headlines rise and fall with the speed of a camera flash, there are few figures who continue to captivate the world quite like Johnny Depp. The acclaimed actor, known for his chameleonic roles and fiercely guarded privacy, has spent decades living under a microscope, his triumphs celebrated, his struggles dissected. Yet behind the public persona and the iconic characters lies a quieter truth, one that has recently stirred a new wave of curiosity. Whispers that Depp's heart is beating not for fame, not for the spotlight, but for a woman who resides far deeper than the world can see, a woman who, as sources close to the actor suggest, holds a permanent place in his heart. Though Depp remains characteristically private about his personal life, those in his creative circles speak of a renewed calmness in him, a shift that has been noticeable over the last year. Friends describe a man who has rediscovered a sense of emotional clarity, one that seems to have emerged from a connection both steady and sincere. While no names have been officially confirmed, the narrative forming around him is not one of fleeting romance, but of a deep, enduring presence, a woman who, according to insiders, never left his heart, even in the stormiest years. This renewed emotional center has been evident in Depp's recent public appearances, whether performing with the Hollywood vampires or greeting fans during film festivals. He carries with him an ease that observers find striking. The once turbulent aura that surrounded him has softened, replaced by a grounded warmth that suggests something or someone has settled his spirit. Those close to the actor note that this isn't the dramatic type of love story Hollywood often expects, but a quieter one, rooted not in spectacle but in emotional constancy. According to a longtime collaborator, the woman said to hold this special place in Depp's life is someone he has known for years, someone who has seen him at his brightest and his darkest, and who never sought to capitalize on the chaos that often surrounds celebrity relationships. She's always been there in one way or another, the source shared. Not demanding, not pushing, just present. He values that more than people realize. She represents a version of home he doesn't find easily in the world. This sentiment echoes what has become a hallmark of Depp's personality, his loyalty. Despite career highs and lows, public trials, and intense scrutiny, Depp has remained someone who cherishes the bonds he keeps close, often returning to the same collaborators, friends, and creative partners year after year. It is not surprising, then, that his heart would find peace in someone who offered stability and understanding rather than fanfare. Observers believe this emotional anchor has influenced Depp's renewed approach to his craft. On set, colleagues describe him as more focused, more introspective, more attuned to the storytelling process. He has spoken in recent interviews about wanting to choose roles that mean something, roles that speak to resilience, humanity, and imperfection. Those themes mirror his personal journey over the past decade, suggesting that the woman in his heart may not only be a source of comfort but also a muse, inspiring a new era of artistic intention. Yet what stands out most in this developing narrative is the subtlety of it. There are no grand gestures, no public declarations, no red carpet confirmations. The story of this woman, whoever she may be, is not one of Hollywood glamour, but of quiet constancy. She is described not as a celebrity, nor as someone chasing the industry's glow, but as a grounding presence, someone who understands the complexities of a man who has lived much of his life in the harsh glare of public opinion. For Depp, whose life has been marked by dramatic headlines, the idea of private, steady affection offers a stark contrast. It reflects a desire for something real, something rooted in emotional truth rather than image. And for fans who have followed his long, winding journey, the thought of the actor finding such peace is heartening. Many have taken to social media to celebrate the idea, interpreting his recent calm demeanor as a sign of personal healing. Some speak of a soft chapter in his life, a chapter guided not by controversy, but by the quiet beat of a heart rediscovering love. Of course, only Johnny Depp knows the full story of the woman who resides in his heart, but the growing sense of emotional clarity surrounding him has become a narrative of hope, resilience, and human connection. In an industry built on illusions, this whispered love story feels refreshingly genuine. It is not about spectacle, it is about presence. Not about attention, it is about meaning. And so, as Depp continues to navigate his creative projects and personal evolution, one truth seems to echo through the noise. His heart is beating steadily, quietly, and purposefully for the woman who has remained there, unseen by the cameras, untouched by the headlines, and unwavering in her place within him. Buddies, I hope you all are doing well. Please, friends, subscribe the channel and share with your beloved ones. I wish you best of luck. Wishing you excellent time ahead and behavior. Nice day, friends. I will see you next time.